Guys, I apologize in advance. This week is going to be the week of 5 billion summon videos. You guys are going to be so summoned out by the end of this week. You're like, Vega, we're already summoned out. This is just going to get even more summoned out. So I've been actually waiting for to get this little... Well, actually, not even this thing. I had to replace this thing. The thing that we were talking about. Let's get it started. Before we do... We were summoning on... Before I talk some more, right? We'll talk about that later. There's going to be plenty of time to talk about that. Summoning for WarWaffles 14. He said he's been trying to get on Saturday morning summons for 4... You trying to tease us? WarWaffles? You trying to tease us? You want to maybe... Guys, this is why we don't have any devilmons on our accounts. Because WarWaffles clearly has all of the devilmons in the entire game on his account. It's just... Okay. That's a lot of... That's a lot of devilmons. He's doing that on purpose to tease us. All right. Anyway, let's see how many that actually was. I didn't click on some of them. So many! How do you have this? He's got no scalps on his units. I figured out. He's got no scalps on any of his units. 104 devilmons. Maybe share some. This is why there's no marketplace in Summoner's War, because people by buying and selling devilmons. You're like, yo, you got some devilmons? Yeah, how much? Oh, okay. I'll take 300. Okay, I'll take 300. Okay, so what do we... Let's just get started. We're in 69. Let's see what we're... So many. I'm going to just... Oh, so he wants fire units. All right, so we'll go for fire first. What is he hoping to get? Nothing, I have everything. Any Hell Lady and Mage. Didn't say nothing, I have everything. Any Hell Lady and Mage. Is there any specific net 4s that he does not have that he would be nice? Oh, Cocky would be nice. Well, you know what? He's got the 7-year scrolls anyway. We're gonna get a Cocky, I'm sure. Right? 9 billion summons. Oh my god, that's so many. How many is this? Wait a second. This is roughly 200. Plus another, I don't know, 200 plus another 200 plus 700. So that's well over 1,000. That's like 1,100. Summon faster! We have to summon faster. Okay. So as I mentioned, I was waiting to do these until I fixed this iPad situation of the lag and whatever. So I got a new capture card. Turns out it wasn't the capture card. So the capture card that I had before, or the few capture cards even that I had purchased in the past, probably worked just fine. And the problem was the dongle was not an official Apple dongle, and that's why it didn't work, right? So, new capture card, new dongle, new everything. So, beautiful looking display on the screen. Why? This is not Saturday morning summons. I just noticed that. Not Saturday morning. I mean, it may as well be. It's about the size of Saturday morning summons. So, how many hours do you think this video is gonna be? Don't scrub the time bar. We're gonna pick this. Don't look at how long the video is. I know you already know. I know you clicked on the video. You know how long it is. I guess I'm asking myself. I'm asking myself how long the video is gonna be. There's a lot. There's a lot of people in it. More than you think. Like, you guys like, oh, Bagel, he's exaggerating. There's a lot of people that... Okay, there's not 100. So if that is what it sounds like when I'm saying there's a lot. There's not 100 people that have 1,000 plus summons. There's... I didn't count. A couple dozen. But that feels like a lot. Does it not feel like a lot of the 1,000 summon videos? That feels like a lot to me. It's not 100 though, so I guess it's not that many, but everyone was saving for the mages. And then they just kept saving, and they're like, no, Bagel, you're doing it. You're doing it. You're gonna do it. Oh, that was creepy. Sure, I do lots of creepy things though. Alright, so we're 60 down, guys. We're 60 down. High five. We've it's little small accomplishments. Okay. Actually, we're almost So we're over 60 down. Nice. Hell Ladies. Fire Mage. Perna. Okay. We'll do winds next after that then. Well, he has the second most amount of wins. He said he's been trying to get on Saturday morning summons for 4 years. I'm sure not every week. So, because some weeks are, well, he didn't say every week anyway, but some weeks are easier to get. Just FYI, just in case anyone is curious that's watching, weeks before new monsters come out, like if you don't care about new monsters, and you're just like, I just want summons in general, the weeks before new monsters drop, like anytime a new monster is announced that it's coming out, people start saving, right? And then no one wants summons done because they're saving their scrolls. So after a new monster is announced that it will be coming out in the future, that's the perfect time. That's the perfect time to be like, all right, I got this big summon thing to do, right? And I don't care about the new monsters. Oh, let's pick that up. Oh, I clicked on the... Where's the other thing? Here's the other thing. The hardest time to get on Saturday morning summons, there's a few. Number one is right after, like, an event that gives you a crap ton of scrolls, like the 7-year scrolls. Also, after event, just any events that gives you, like, crazy amounts of scrolls or transcendent scrolls or things like that, right? Anything new kind of scroll things in the game. Transcendence packs, you know, anytime new monsters, anytime new monsters drop, or lots of scrolls are introduced to the game. New monsters, lots of scrolls. Those are the hardest times to get any summons done for like you guys that if you want me to do your summons. It's not even just a me thing. It's just in general. Alan Grown, that's the same thing when Alan Grown was doing a whole bunch of summons. I don't even ever see him doing Summoners War stuff. Apparently he does it 1 out of 10 times, but I never see him doing it. So, like he does a little bit. I just see him Pokemon. Oh, Fire Puree. Okay. We're gonna have so much stuff by the end of this. So much stuff. There was, oh my god, we did this on stream once. I'm just skipping everything. I'm like, lightning, cool, let's just skip it. I don't even care. We did 3,000 summons. I think it was 3,000, right? Or was it more than that? It was, I think it was 3,000. 3,000 summons. I'm just going right for it, aren't I? 3,000 summons for, I think it was a couple. It was like the guy's wife or something like that. His wife's account or something. I don't know. But they owned some restaurants. So they were doing, you know, well enough off that it wasn't like, you know, they owned some restaurants. So they were doing fine, right? So it wasn't like a big deal for them to do 3,000, but it was before this this monster storage, right? So we were feeding 3,000 monsters. Well, maybe not 3,000, but we've because like there was space in storage, right? A little bit, so we fed like 2,500 monsters. Crazy. It was crazy. It's crazy, guys. No Nat 5 so far. Like 150 down? Are we 150 down? Are we closer to, we're closer to 200 down. No, I think we're like 150 down. I think I was close to the first time. All right. We're getting some 4 stars. No complaints for, but actually we're not getting a crazy ton of 4 stars. See how easy this is? How fast and easy. First off, this versus feeding. Oh my god. Can't believe we're doing some session of feeding all these monsters. Yeah, so much faster than the iPad. They click every single one. Like, that was just... These videos are going to literally take 10 minutes less. See, we got the Kaki. We didn't even need to get the 7-year scrolls. For him specifically. But, yeah, these videos are going to each take 10 minutes less just by doing them on the iPad. Versus using the mouse to control the Android phone. Always gotta talk about that. I did record a video talking about the setup. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it or if I'm going to upload it on like the second channel or something. By the way, guys, I have 6 channels. If you guys don't already know about that second channel, when I say second channel, I used to talk about OMG Food. It's like now we just say OMG Food is OMG Food. Second gaming channel is youtube.com/devilmon. I really want to rename it. Rename it something else, though. We don't do Pokemon stuff, so I don't understand the whole Bagelmon thing. If we did Pokemon, that would make sense, right? Like everyone else, Algro does Pokemon. Everyone else does Pokemon. I don't do Pokemon, but the name is Bagelmon. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea at first. I think I thought that I was going to do Pokemon stuff. I think that was the game plan. And then I don't know what happened. And then, like, everyone else is doing Pokemon. I'm like, nah, no Pokemon. I bet if we replayed Pokemon games, old Pokemon games, people would like that. Because a lot of the people that are in the Summoners War community, we've talked about this before. A lot of people in the Summoners War community like Pokemon. That's why so many of the, like, I don't know, the other, like, Archer, Wycuz, who else? JD. I know I'm forgetting some of you. They're not watching anyway. It doesn't even matter. They're not watching. But, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, that's why so many of them started doing Pokemon cards. Also, because they were like, yo, man, I can make money on this. I mean, scalp some cards. I had this genius idea. It didn't work. But I had this genius idea that I was going to, like, do, like, a little, like, just, like, a little bit of Pokemon opening, right? Just, like, one stream of Pokemon opening, and then just give the cards away. Couldn't even get any cards to give away. Couldn't even get them. Giving them away wasn't the challenging part, like, oh, I don't want to spend money and give it away. I couldn't even get cards. Like, unless I wanted to buy scalped prices from other streamers. The Pokemon, I guess the Pokemon company is not having an issue with that. They're like, sure, people are excited about it. It's like, the same thing as that. Everyone's into, like, trying to do things for investments nowadays, and they're just buying overpriced stuff to try to sell it for more overpriced prices. And this is gonna end badly. So this is like the stock market, this is the crypto market, this is Pokemon cards and other collectible cards. Eventually, it's gonna, all of these things are gonna collapse because everything is way over inflated values of everything. So eventually, this whole thing is gonna collapse. So that should be fun. Well, I'm not in the Pokemon card game, so it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not gonna have too many issues on that. But, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we already started with the stocks and crypto, right? We already started to see some drops. You know. Daphnis or Tashar. Let's see. Let's see what's new. Let's see what's dupe. Do they have a Daphnis? I do not see a Daphnis. Okay, no Daphnis. No Tashar either. Hell Lady and Mage. Do I ask? He's got some wind damage dealers. He's got Charlotte, he's got Pungbeck, okay. He's got Katarina. What kind of fire damage dealers do you have? He's got a Masha, he's got a Laika. Should we go Daphnis? He didn't say Daphnis on the shore. He didn't say Daphnis on the shore. Should we ask? Let's ask. Let's come back. He decided to go for Tashar, mostly because it's easier to rune than Daphnis, because Daphnis you need accuracy as well. And speed. So, a little easier to... Oh, I'm getting lightning already. And now we can just go for the water ones, can't we? Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Oh, and then we have some more Sky Dancers. Didn't we just get a Sky Dancer? Alright. Them champions? Man, there's so many monsters that we used to use, and we don't use anymore. Mostly because you know what I do? I just use whatever we're supposed to be taking a look at that is new or whatever. There's still so many good units. Also, some units got crappy though, based on just like the fact that artifacts came out and more 2As. So there's a lot of 3 stars and even some 4 stars that aren't as good anymore, just based on the fact that there's so many 2A monsters that are just better. It's like, oh, why would you use that? There's a 2A monster that's just better than that. So, water kung fu bro. We're getting Nat Force. No complaints about the Nat Force. How long was he? He wasn't saving for 4 years. He just said he was trying to get on Saturday morning summons for 4 years, and he's like, I have too many for Saturday morning summons at this point. Yeah, 1,000 is over 1,000 is usually too many for Saturday morning summons, right? That's like the whole Saturday morning summons video. Got Malacca, okay. We haven't done Malacca show in forever. That's sad. Was the Christmas the last episode? Man, we get so hung up on other stuff. Here's the bummer thing though, is like, some people love the Malacca show. Some people hate it. And ultimately, we all think like, oh, Malacca show is gonna get so many more views than everything else. Like, not really. It kind of gets like less views, but still more than... It's not that bad views. Not like terrible views, but... One of the nice things about the Malacca show is that it would appeal to people that don't necessarily play Summoner's War and they just like jokes, right? But for that to happen, we'd have to do a whole Malacca channel. Don't even say it. Don't even be like, yes, whole Malacca chat. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get this whole Malacca show channel. I like this idea, Bega. Let's go. 7th channel. Malacca show. God help us. Alright. How many? We're at 550. I mean, and then we also have these and the other ones, but we made a dent, guys. We made a dent. Good job. It's all your fault. Making those dents. All right, we got a water dry. Is he missing anything? Oh, no. Oh, he's missing a fire dryad. He's missing a fire Jawa. I'm just gonna call him Jawas. I don't even care. Oh, he's missing this one, and this one. He's missing all 4 of these. Okay. Oh, no. All 4 of these. I clicked on 5, didn't I? All right. Is he missing any LDs? LD3s? No light Viking. Oh my god. I can't even look. No. Oh, wait. He's missing a dark Viking. How you BJ5 with no dark Viking? Let's get him a dark Viking. He doesn't have dark high elemental. He doesn't. I mean, this is a secret dungeon. Next Hall of Heroes. He doesn't have a basalt. Excuse me. He doesn't have a dark shark. Okay. We know we're gonna get it for Christmas. Not even Christmas anytime soon. There's so many other videos. This is the problem with, like, when things work, right? There's so many videos that I want to do. I want to do Malacca show. I want to do OMG food. I want to do the fun stuff, right? But then the fun stuff gets pushed back because I'm like, oh, we got to do this one. We got to do that one. We got to do the other one. all the Summoners War stuff, right? So, unfortunately, the passion projects that take a little bit longer to do per video get pushed back because you're like, well, this video will get the same amount of views, but it's 5 times easier to make. And you want to you don't want to go days without uploading anything, right? I mean, some people do. Some people don't even care. So, but that's not what I do. I don't go days without uploading things. I mean, on the other channels, yeah. On the other, there's okay. We know there's plenty of days that aren't uploaded on the other channels. It's like, Big, when was the last time you did a Lego Legacy video? Listen. 6 months ago, I don't know, something like that, probably. That channel is. That's the sad thing. That game could have taken off. Fire yourself. Oh, we got to go back to storage, don't we? Yeah, let's go back to storage. That game could have taken off. But Gameloft in their infinite wisdom was like, hold on, guys. The gameplay thing. Let's just not include that. It's like, you could have made this a good game. Yeah, let's not put gameplay in. Let's limit the amount of time people can even be in the game and doing anything at any given day. Let's put very little content in. They made a... Visually, the Lego characters are very well done. They have nice character. They have personality, but I don't mean the usual way we say personality. I mean they actually have they have character, they have, charisma, they have everything, right? They even got licensed music for the game. It's well done. They just didn't it's very little gameplay. It's such little gameplay. You're just better off playing any other Lego game. Lego Star Wars, or Lego Batman, or Lego Harry Potter, or anything. Because even though, in my opinion, Lego Legacy looks better, there's really not gameplay in it. So, I think a lot of people also look at it the same way of why would I spend $10,000 on this game that looks pretty but has no gameplay when I could just spend $50 or probably $5 at this point on Lego Star Wars. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. As always in some videos, we like to Google things here. All right, so let's go on Amazon because of course I always go on Amazon. And let's see. How much? Oh, that's brand new. Apparently. Oh, I mean, well, if you're okay, so the $5 is if you're willing to get used ones. For example, why is that one expensive? Wait, oh, it's only super expensive if it's new. It's super cheap if it's used. I don't even get it, man. I don't even understand these things. I mean, they're really all over. There's so many Lego Star Wars games. There's so many. There's way more than I even realized. They're so all over the place. Anything from $2 to $100. And these ones are... Oh, this is not even... Some of these aren't even out yet. Some of these aren't even out yet. $20, $10, $15, $5, $60. They're so all over the place. The point is... the point is you can get, just full games with gameplay, with everything. Whatever. And not $10,000. Gameloft, I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal is with Gameloft. Their art team does such a good job, and some of them, in the creative side of the company, do so good, and then they make these business decisions, and you're like, please put effing gameplay in these games. Please put effing gameplay in these games. And they're like, not even just them, every dev, for whatever reason, it's like, no, it's a mobile game, no gameplay. Game dies. I'm not sure why it died. Well, at least we made some money before it died. Just put gameplay in, it won't die. Put gameplay in, and people will play it, because it has gameplay. Nah, that can't be why. Okay, fine, that's not why people aren't playing your game. No gameplay couldn't be the reason. Right. It'll take 10 effing years for them to realize that all the people that they used to trick by having games with no gameplay and people hoping that eventually there would be gameplay in it, people have wised up to not wanting to play that anymore because there's nothing to actually play. And the devs, in all of their infinite wisdom, that's sarcastic, by the way, have not figured out that people don't want that, and they keep making the same things. It's phenomenal. Hey, Water Heart Magician, okay. It's just me on every channel. It's just complaining about video games not having gameplay. Congratulations! Okay. Nat 5, number 2. Hey. Fire Joker. Nat 5, number 2. Man, now if Eladriel just did damage, that'd be awesome. You know what would be cool is if, like, the Archangels could, I don't know, like how the scroll trap takes things out of the game. The Archangels could do, like, some kind of protection that's, like, some kind of, like, protection aura that's, like, cannot be removed at all. Kind of like how some of the buffs can't be stripped, right? Like lightning emperors. That'd be cool. They're archangels, right? They should be strong. Is there any reason for the delay? Game? Game's like we drunk. Yeah, I figured that out. Okay, let's go here while we're have whatever kind of delay at the summoning portal. They're like, we're loading in some more Nat 5s. Okay, well, in that case, that's an acceptable delay if you're going to load in some Nat 5s. Just kidding, we're not going to load in Nat 5s. We just had lag. So what did he say he wanted again? Let's take a look again. Hell Ladies and Mages. Ladies and Mages, and he wants, if we get anything from here, he wants it replaced with more mages. Makes sense. Let's see what else we get. Nothing? Nothing, no lightning. Okay. Nice. Very excited about this. Very excited about this lack of lightning. You know, we're actually going through these fairly fast. A little bit faster than I realized. Well, because it's the iPad. That's why. And because I'm skipping all the lightning. And because we're not getting lightning. That's why, guys. That's why when we don't get lightning. Okay, we're going to go back to storage. We'll give it some time because apparently whatever is happening right now, we're just not getting any lightning. So let's go put some of these things back. They decided they weren't going to get there. Like, you got enough 4 stars on that island. Oh, if that's the case, I'll put them all somewhere. You're going to tell me we have enough 4 stars. 5 stars. We only got 2. Not really anything crazy, right? Fire Kung Fu Girl. Magic Archer. Yeah, I don't care about these. I don't care about the Water Joker. Meta, at least. Water Joker is one of those things, like, I mean, RTA at least, you know, some people are fully prepared to bring that Water Joker out. Some people are not expecting the Water Joker. And then you're like, oh, crap. Like, you got this whole game plan set up, right? And then you're like, oh, Water Joker. Right. Right, forgot that was in the game. Crap, that counters my team. So, kind of fun. I haven't been using him. I'm just saying, kind of fun. Right. I should use him. I should definitely use him. Right. Yeah. See what we get. Come on. Give us more lightning. Give us nat 5s. Good nat 5s. We have 1,000 on here. Well, we don't have 1,000 anymore, but we should have got more than 2 so far. Because we summoned over 500 already. Already. We should have got more than 2. We should have got more than 2 nat 5s here. Oh, this was... Oof. I'm scared. I'm scared. We should have got more than 2. We really should have... we really should have gotten... more than we actually. I feel like we didn't even get that many 4-stars at this point when we had that little streak of no lightning as well. Game broken. Not anything. And the nat 5s that we got aren't even crazy meta stuff. Hopefully this picks up. These are the summons that I'm afraid of, guys. When we do like 1,000 and we gotta get some stuff, man. We gotta get some stuff. Did we even? I don't think we even got some of the new units that he's missing. We got no mages. We got no mages. There should be an all the time SP button where it's just like you can get newer units instead of super old units. Wonderful. Wow. I'm very excited about that. We are at 240 something left. Let's see. Let's see. I know you guys, some of you guys secretly watch this because you're like, good, I'm glad that someone's getting crappy RNG just like me. It really doesn't take too much to make this, because we know what the rates are, right? So if we got one more nat 5 and it was like a relevant nat 5 to the meta, we'd be like, okay, we're about average, right? Right now. If we got 2 more nat 5s and both of them were meta, then we'd be like, oh, we're having a good summons. It really doesn't take that much. Out of the crazy amount of scrolls that we summon like this, doesn't take that much to make it from... And we wouldn't have thought this at first, like when we first start playing the game. Like, oh, it takes forever to get anything useful. That's not true. There's a lot of useful 3-stars and 4-stars, but... It's all about the runes. It's about the runes, and it's about using them in the right spot, right? Sometimes 3-stars and 4-stars are better than nat 5s because you can actually skill those up. Whereas many nat 5s, you could summon nat 5 after nat 5 after nat 5 after nat 5, and you have no sculpts for them, and you can't even use them. So let's see, can we get some? It was like 900 between all of the elemental. Was it 900? Something like that? Between all the elemental and the... Wow. That makes it even scarier. Because we're in 3.5 category right now. Like, we should have got 3.5 at this point. 3.5. I mean, all it takes is 2 good back-to-back nat 5s, and then we're on average, right? And then we're there where we should be. All right. I mean, lightning, we're not getting... We're getting a lot of things that are available from Guild Shop, like purees and things. And Rakshasas. And Death Knights. Who do we piss off that come to us? Oh no, it's later at night. We have to summon earlier. Wait a second. We have to summon earlier in the day. We get better RNG earlier in the day. Why do I always think that these things are real? All these conspiracy theories, I'm always like, wait guys, maybe it's this thing, maybe it's that thing. Maybe the button is really for dice magicians. We did get a lot of dice magicians. But we didn't really get any dice magicians right now, did we? No, we didn't get any dice magicians right now, which disproves that theory. Wait, we didn't, did we? No, we got regular magicians. We did get a lot of dice magicians that day. Oh, maybe they fixed it. Maybe they saw the video. Like, crap, we did it wrong. Let's fix it in the meantime. More conspiracy theories, guys. More conspiracy theories. We did get a lot of dice magicians, though. Back to back to back. Not exactly back to back, but, you know. With a programming background, you can kind of, because you make those mistakes sometimes. You reference like the wrong thing, right? Where you're like, oh, this thing is kind of spelled like that other thing, and you'll put the wrong thing in code because they look very similar. It happens. That's why I was thinking that, because it actually happens that happens. It happens that. What a redundant statement. It happens that happens, guys. It does happen, though, and that's how you have broken code. Kantos knows all about broken code. And they've already admitted that they made mistakes, right? So that's why I was scared. So really what it is it's not an increased chance to get dice magicians. It's a not increased chance to get effing anything, and it's just a fake button. That's all it is. It's just a fake button. You may as well just summon whatever, right? Because the button doesn't even matter. We've seen the button doesn't even matter. We're clicking this SP summons over and over and over and over and over. And I'm just gonna click the other summon button. F it. Let's see what we get from the other summon button. Anything good? It's the same stuff. Water Undyne. Doesn't even matter. Hey, Onimusha. It's the same stuff. Nothing's different. Nothing's changed. Basically the same. I mean, you can even see in the rates, because I know someone's going to be like, well, Bagel, if you look at the rates, you don't know. Does he know someone should... Clicking on the button. Someone should tell him that the rates are the rates. Like, I've already explained this in other videos. Like, you see all the rates over here, right? It's not that big of a difference, regardless. But yeah, it's really basically no difference, right? We deserve banner summons in this game. Here's the thing. We have deserved banner summons for years. For 7 years, we've deserved banner summons, and we never got them. Every other game will do banner summons because they're not greedy douches. Oh, did I just call Comtois greedy douches? Yeah, I definitely called Comtois greedy douches. Just for clarification, yes, I definitely called them that. Just now, you heard it. I'm confirming that I said that. Just so we're clear. Just so there's no maybe we misinterpret. No, I called them greedy douches. I definitely did. Okay, let's put all these greedy douche net fours in this greedy douche shrine so we can stop going over here. I like to keep them out. I think we got some of the new... Yeah, we got some of the new units. The new 4 stars. But really, only 2 Nat 5s from this amount. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. It's very disappointing. Let me restart my run. I don't even know why I have not been restarting this. I've been farming artifacts today, which I should be farming a crap ton more artifacts. Because the runes situation, like the runes are not going to get any better. Realistically, unless I just dumped $10,000 on my account, the runes are not going to get better. Unless I... I have any re-apps, but I got plenty of runes that need to be re-apped. Me getting more runes that need to be re-apped is not going to change anything. So, really got to be just artifacting. Okay, so that's 3. We're still low, is the issue. But we do have 3 nat 5s here at least. We still got a lot to make up for. We're just not as far behind as we could be. Wonderful. I mean, any one of these could be nat 5, and then another nat 5, and then we'd be Gucci. I don't know if we're gonna be Gucci. I'm just saying, any one of these could be nat 5, nat 5. Gucci. Too bad more of these 3 stars aren't. Well, too bad more of these 3 stars aren't usable in other games too. That's not just a Summoner's War thing. They did 2 ways, right? They made some of the 3 stars relevant. So, kind of like how Epic. Wait, did Epic 7 spec change first? I think they did actually. I think Epic 7 did spec changes before 2 ways came out. Did they? I think so. Because didn't Epic 7 do spec changes like since the game was out? Like just the whole time? Now I'm curious. Oh, we're getting the magicians, guys. Mage summons. Here we go. $22 left. Holy crap. I mean, regardless, we should be doing SP summons on every single one for here, just because it's a tiny chance, a tiny additional chance to get the mages, and he wants Hell Ladies and mages. But, wow, these are absolutely terrible. You know, here's the thing, though, is the best chance to get a mage is not the SP summons button. The best chance to get a mage is the 7-year scrolls and to put mages in your lineup. That's the best chance to get mages. Because other than that, you're really not going to get them from the SP summons. Really not that big of an increase. I still can't believe that these guys are so stubborn. So stubborn that they won't put banners into a mobile god. They're like, no, we're not going to be happy with thousands of dollars from all these players. We need tens of thousands. How's Lost Centuria doing? Come to us. Can we just circle back to how Lost Centuria is doing right now? That's what you get for not putting banners in your flipping games. You get the next game that you make. That is a spin-off of the first game. You get a massive failure because people aren't going to take a chance on this again. I'm surprised so many people took a chance though, actually, and actually played Lost Centuria, like content creators that have been like frustrated with Summoner's War, frustrated with Come to Us. But I'm really surprised that they even bothered playing Lost Centuria. A little disappointed. Wait, do we have a? No, we don't have. Okay. Let's jiggle these guys. Let's get. So how many do we have? We have 10 plus, so we have 38. Okay. 10 plus the 1 plus the 27, right? So we should get 2 lightnings. LD5 would make up for a lot of this stuff, by the way. Super meta LD5. Or we could just get nothing. Did we get any new... Wow. Did we get any new... No, I don't believe we did. Wonderful. I'm gonna take some stuff. Listen, I'm gonna take some stuff out of storage. We can't just jiggle random stuff. I'm gonna take some stuff out of storage. What are we gonna do? Let's jiggle these 2 guys. Jiggle. Right? We zap more. Let's zap these trees. Zap this tree. Zap this tree. Zap this tree. Let's do jiggles of these guys. I know we didn't just summon them. Wow, that is amazing. And then we go. And then we summon. And we get F5s and lightnings. Game champion. No, these are not lightnings. Please get lightnings. Please get... Not only lightnings, we need... Wow. Man, this is so disappointing. Disappointing summons. Disappointing LDs. One lightning. Tian Lang and everything is... The Hall of Heroes that we just had. Wow. And that's probably going to be it for LD Lightnings, isn't it? Extremely disappointing. Okay. Anyone that has Lost Centaurus still on your phone or tablet or whatever, just do yourself a favor. Do us all a favor, especially yourself, and just delete that. Delete that, and then delete any trace that you've ever downloaded that game. Not because it's specifically that game is somehow bad, just because it's another ComTwist game. You know what? Just it's not about Lost Centaurus. It's about just any other ComTwist game. Don't give these guys your time and your energy and your attention. They're not even they don't even give you banner summons. Seriously, they do fake SP summons. That's their banner summons. Guys, spend money, get fake SP summons. Every other game will give you banners, right? Every other game gives you banners. ComTwist like, no, you get it. 0.0000001% extra chance to get the thing that you want that isn't even good, but you want it because it just came out because we told you want it, right? Extra chance to get a Wind Mage. You get the Wind Mage, and they're like, great, now it needs a buff. So you spend thousands of dollars to try to get a monster. You finally get it. It needs a buff anyway. It'll get a buff in 2 years. Why are we, like, really, why do we do this? Why do we do this? Every time we get, like, these really bad summons. See, this could be prevented with a pity system. Then people wouldn't have anything to complain about, because they'd know that they guarantee gets, look at this crap. Look at this crap. No Nat 5s from legendaries. This was such a disappointing. Wow. I'm not gonna hold back. Say whatever. I'm just gonna say whatever. Very disappointing. Very disappointing summons. This needs to. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Yay, we got a Water Doll theme. Clearly the whole game is broken. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna completely delete. You know what? I'm gonna turn on Epic 7. I'm actually opening up Epic 7 here. Right? Then I'm going to take off Epic 7. This is going to be the trick. I'm not going to actually open the game. I'm going to take off Epic 7. I'm going to open up Summoner's War again. This way, the app knows that we just defected. Oh, now it's not even working. Now it won't even open. Summoner's War won't even open. It won't even open. Okay. I have no idea why it's not. Why is it crashing? Why are you crashing? It doesn't like that we did anything with Epic 7. It doesn't like it. Are you gonna work? It's still crashing. Okay. Well, we're gonna, I'm gonna pause the video. We're gonna come back. We'll figure out why it's crashing. We're back. ComTwist is clearly pissed that we've defected, and now we'll see if we get even worse. I mean, they're going to be like, no, you're not even going to get a Nat 5 from these, from this Transcendence, right? So we'll see if we get anything worse, or if we get... We're going to get worse, aren't we? We're going to somehow get worse. We're not even going to get a Nat 5 from these, from the Transcendence. Okay, so ultimate goal would be Hell Ladies or Mages. Let's go. Let's see what we get. We get neither of the. I mean, we get what we get from Transcendence. We can't be too pissed off about that. Let's see if he at least had that in storage, wherever storage is, or if that is a. It looks new, right? Let's take a look. Does he have it somewhere? Did I just not see it? Okay, so it looks new. Not one of the ones he wanted, but we got 4 nat 5s, guys. We should have got, how many should we gotten out of that? We should have gotten 5.5. So, if we get 2 from here, then we're not that upset, right? Water Sylph, okay. We really need 2 from here. If we get 0 from here, we're pissed. That's the situation. If we get 2 from here, we're okay. You know, we won't take a crap and come to a cereal. But I opened Epic 7 too. Well, I showed you guys. I showed you guys. I opened the one that they were gonna be like, you jerk. I can't believe you did that. I wanted them to know. I wanted them to feel it. Right? Clearly it didn't matter. We didn't get a Hell Lady or a Mage, but I mean, you know, it's a Transcendence. We don't have a Blessing or anything, so. Not like we're expecting a Hell Lady or a Mage from random Transcendence with no Blessing, and we get what we get from that, right? Another Tyrant, okay. He's a good unit, but would be nice to get these Nat 5s to make up for the fact that we didn't get some before. I mean, we did get some, but not really meta stuff. We got a couple usable things. But not as exciting as we wanted, not the things that he was hoping for, and not as much as we should have got. So, although maybe we should just be happy that out of 1,000 summons we got anything at all. It's like Transcendence. Why do we? If I would have known, I wonder how things would have been different. Like if I would have known exactly how greedy this game was. It's a mobile game. I should have known the entire time. And I just deleted it, right? Well, where would I be? Because if we think about it, a lot of the past several years of my life has been just YouTube Summoner's War. Let's be real. I've stopped doing a lot of live stuff because YouTube Summoner's War. I wonder if I would be like married with kids or something like that. If I'd be like, I don't know. I have no idea. No idea what would have happened. Would I be dead? I mean, I could be dead. No idea. I could be dead. So. Could be better. Could be worse. We have no idea. Maybe we should just I'll be happy. Another Tyrant. Guys, who is surprised that we got another Tyrant? I'm not surprised. I already know how this is going to end. We're going to get no Nat 5s from these, and then we're going to say, hey, we kind of missed out on getting good stuff, didn't we? I really shouldn't do things like stop the video to exit the app and then go open up Epic 7, because then that just adds more time to the video. We don't really need any of that stuff, right? We don't need unnecessary any of that. I wonder. Do you guys ever wonder where you're like, yeah, I'd probably be a CEO of Amazon by now. Like, you wouldn't be CEO of Amazon. I'm just telling you right now, you would not be CEO of Amazon. But curious. I know some of you guys, the ones of you that don't farm, you be in the same place. You're already not spending all that time farming anyway. You're like, wherever you are now, you be the same place. Same place. But I wonder. Would I have still done YouTube? I mean, I actually didn't even start YouTube for Summoner's War specifically. People just wanted to see more Summoner's War. It was never supposed to be a Summoner's War channel even. People just asked for more Summoner's War, so I did more Summoner's War. That's it. That's another Sylph. Wow. Are there any? No, there's other monsters in here. Oh, it's crazy. That's crazy. Summon portal's broken, guys. Ripperonis. Ripperonis. I wonder if I would have had like a... I would either had like no views on the channel and I would have like stopped. Or not, maybe not no views, but I probably would have like either stopped or I could have maybe like started doing other games, like more popular games, like more mainstream games, and like had 1 million subs. I don't know. Who knows? Or drank myself to death. Probably the more likely situation is I just would have drank myself to death. I don't know. Whatever. We'll never know. So, kind of no use even thinking about it if you think about it. Like, can't cry over spilled milk. You just gotta clean it up and not spill it next time. You know what I mean? Although it's not really spilled milk. It's not like, you know, terrible things. Like, oh my goodness, it's, you know, it's a nice community. I'm lucky and grateful to be part of the community. But that's mostly because of you guys. It's not because of the game, necessarily. So I don't want people to think that I'm not grateful for that. So I'm just curious, like what would have happened? You know what I mean? What would have happened? How much trouble would I have gotten into? I think about that every time we get bad summons. Every time we really look at this. I told you guys. This is disgusting. I know we got 4 and 5s. Hooray. But this is disgusting. Yeah, I know it's another cocky. Because there's only apparently 2 monsters in this 7-year scrolls. This is why I don't play any other Come To Us games. All right, guys. Anyway. Wow. Wow. Defeated. No. We were defeated in summons, too. We were not just defeated in the... Did we get anything from here? We're not just defeated. Is there anything else that we... Oh, guys, the top 7 monsters to get from your Transcendence Scroll. I'll give you guys a hint on the list. Watch. I'll give you... Oh, we can't even see it. There's a little thing that you click on, and that's the top 7 monsters. Is the little thing that you click on. The thing like with the 7-year scrolls, it like shows a list of like what monsters people, like other people, were asking for. That's it. That's the top 7 monsters. Whatever. Anyway, that's for this one. Fantastic. Maybe they want to talk about the dog crap summon rates. Come to us. Maybe that should be your next video on your official channel. Why do summon rates suck so much? Why? We would all like to know. I would like to request that video be on your channel. Come to us official. Am I just starting drama? I would love for that video to be on your channel. Next video. Bagel's video request. Why are summon rates so bad and why is there no banners? Like actual banners. SP summons is obviously garbage because we just summoned 1,000 and didn't get a mage at all. Including from like the 7-year scrolls, right? We got nothing from the 7-year scrolls. So why do we not see banners and why do we not see pity system and why are summon rates so bad? That's my video request. So let's here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna actually happen is I'm gonna get PMs from several of them like, oh, we'd be happy to answer all of your questions privately. Please stop causing drama. That's what it's gonna be. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I do cause too much drama, don't I? And then I'm gonna do it again because I don't ever learn my lesson. That's what it always is. Okay, guys. But I mean, come on, really. We did so many. We did 1,000 scrolls, and we did a Transcendence. We got nothing from any of the 207-year scrolls, and we got the units that we got. Actually, wow, Eladriel was a dupe. I didn't realize that. Okay, so we could have fed for a blessing for the Eladriel. He can still feed for a blessing in the future, but we could have fed for a blessing if I realized the Eladriel was a dupe. Anyway, that's it for this one. It's not my summons. I'm upset for him because it didn't really change anything on his account. 1,000 summons, 207 year scrolls, transcendence, changed nothing. His account's basically the same. He got a couple sculpts for Nat 4s, and that's about it. Right? He had AoE wind damage dealers. He had an Eladriel. The Chiwus, I don't know if he's gonna need another stripper. That might be nice for him, maybe. Almost no change. Almost no change to his account. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'll try to yell less next time. Maybe. Anyway, see you as always in the next one.